So I hear that a lot has happened and not happened since I was last here. So
That's a great way of putting it.
I want to check in and fill me in. I want to hear from y'all.
I feel good. I feel like we're in a good place, having fun and just getting to know each other with a lot less pressure involved. So
Yeah. What about for you, Emily?
I feel like the last talk you were here is when like everything went like backwards again. And then I feel like there was more pushback from your recommendations. He was focusing on like a few of the negatives.
I know we agreed to do Pia's exercises, but the touching one seemed a little odd to me to like force each other to like touch.
Would it feel productive to talk about that now?
I don't think so. I just don't know where this is coming from. We had
Yeah.
like such a good day playing soccer, so I think we're in a good place now and moving forward and not really dwelling on the past like we agreed.
I know, but I feel like it's important because she was here last time and now we're here to like help understand why nothing happened and why we're here.
We did do a version of the touching exercise. We said we would hug more because that was better for us.
Okay.
So we didn't do an extreme amount of hugging, but I think it was a little bit more than normal. So.
Yeah, but that was also kind of like his rules.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say, like, hearing that is just really, really frustrating.
Hearing what piece?
The, it's my idea, it's my this, it's my that. I tell her, what do you wanna do? She says, come up with something. I come up with something. I go, do you agree? Yes, I agree. Do you like the idea? Yes, let's do that. Perfect. It's also because she said we didn't do the exercises at all. So
Right.
there was nothing, and I'm just like.
Well, the exercise wasn't to hug, so no, you didn't do the exercise. Why do you think that happened? From your perspective.
Because he doesn't want to.
Okay. Do you know why he doesn't? Why don't you ask him?
I feel like
Hold on. What?
Can
What
we
is that about?
please like shift gears and talk about something positive? Because this is not, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna be productive at this point. Like, do you feel like we're making progress?
I don't know where she's going, so no, I don't know.
She's asking you to ask me the question you already know the answer to.
She just said she doesn't know the answer. So I'm noticing a lot of pushback from you. And I'm not sure why that is. So I'm gonna ask you directly. Every time I am asking a question of her, you jump in and you say, this is not where I want it to go. This doesn't feel productive. What is happening for you?
Every time?
More than not.
Okay.
I'm experiencing you as being pretty defensive.
Okay. The intent of this was to talk about how we're gonna move forward, not to talk about the past. And I thought we were on the same page of what we wanted to accomplish today.
I'm hearing two different versions. I'm hearing from you, everything's fine, everything was great, we worked through it, we talked about it, I don't know why this is happening, what's going on. I'm hearing from you that, wait a minute, that's not what my experience was. I would like to have more information. It almost sounds like you're holding back from what you truly are feeling, what you want to say. You're questioning yourself. And I don't know if that's because of my presence. I don't know if that's the dynamics between the two of you. I don't know what's going on. So I'm trying to gain clarity.
Yeah, sometimes I feel, although I'm very open and honest, that sometimes if I say things that don't align, are good to hear, that yeah, I feel like defensive comments, actions. Brennan is a little reactive off camera, which isn't seen because it's not what he wants people to see. I think that side of him and just any sort of negative connotation around him, his actions, his behavior, are all things he tries to avoid being seen at all.
I'm almost getting this idea of like you being like saying yes to what he's presenting, even if it's not what you truly want.
Yeah, I would agree. I feel like
Okay.
for a lot of the turn of post-honeymoon, that's been needed in order to keep things like afloat in a very delicate situation.
Okay.
But that being said, it doesn't mean I haven't stuck up for myself when I felt like I haven't been spoken to or treated well. But yeah, sometimes it's easier to say yes. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I'm thinking about how I want to address him and make sure I'm like calm before doing so.
Okay. Okay. Any comments that you have?
She always speaks her mind, and I have no idea where this is coming from, to be honest. She tells me something and goes, oh, I don't know why I was nervous to tell you that. Like, you reacted greatly. Then we come into this, and she tells you, you know, I'm just nervous to tell him things because I'm worried about how he's going to react.
It's literally the same thing that you just said.
Yeah, but, okay.
Do you think you're being defensive?
I think when someone comes at you in a way that's unfair, you're allowed to defend yourself. Had I known she wanted to talk about this, you know,
That's
I would have
not
been...
like I'm answering her questions.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I want to take the blame for that. Like, I am asking these questions. It is me sort of guiding this conversation.
But we've given enough context, and now I think...
In your opinion?
In my opinion, yes.
Does her opinion matter?
Of course.
Okay. So she feels like there's more context to be given. I also want to ask of you, Brennan, in your friendships, do you talk about difficult things?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Do you allow your friends to maybe challenge you or push you?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable with Emily to be able to do that?
I don't know.
What are you feeling right now?
Just blindsided. I thought we were in a good place.
Brennan, do you trust Emily?
We are rebuilding trust right now.
What do you need from her in order to rebuild trust?
What did I do to break the trust?
Hold on. Let him say that part first.
When we say we're gonna do things, then we actually do them.
Can you be specific?
Like, our plan was to go into this. I understand she asked, I get all that, but we didn't have to dive so deeply into it.
So trust for you, as you've just outlined it, is like consistency. And knowing that, like, if someone says they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it, that they stick to it.
Yep.
How then, in that scenario, can we make room for someone to change their mind? Like, how would that best be expressed?
Communication.
Yeah. How can she communicate to you in a way that doesn't put you on the defense or that doesn't frustrate you or anger you?
By saying, hey, so we said this. We agreed on this, but now I'm thinking da-da-da-da. Just start from the very beginning and go all, it's just,
Okay,
it was
that's
hard.
helpful to hear, because when I heard you say that, you're saying, I need her to first validate and acknowledge what did happen.
Yes.
Can you speak to that?
What do you mean?
He's saying what's challenging for him is he feels like you're not first validating and acknowledging the effort that he's put forth or the changes that he's made or the things that you all have agreed upon, that you're leading with what isn't going right or what isn't working or what we'd like to be different. And that's putting him on the defense because he feels like you're discrediting his perspective.
Yeah, and that's hard for me because I feel like I've gone above and beyond for him to not feel that way.
I think that you all are having a parallel process of experiencing the same thing, although the context might be different. And so it's hard for the two of you to get each other's perspective because you both are on the defense.
I'm trying to like be constructive, but like,
Can you tell him how you're feeling right now
yeah,
and what
I'm
you
just
need?
sad because I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to like be honest in ways that we can like move forward. I do care about you, and like I know this is something we can work through if you're open to it.
I care about you too. And I'm sad too. Like, this is not the relationship you and I both wanted, deserve, all of that. And we're trying to make it work the best way we know how.
I just feel like we could be doing better. And that's why I'm trying to be honest.
You mentioned, Brennan, that like this isn't what either of you wanted. Do you feel like change is possible?
Yeah, we have great days.
Can you share with him the qualities that you desire in a healthy friendship?
Caring, kindness, trustworthiness, respect, and hard work.
Are there things that you need from him in order to gain what you just listed you need?
Continue to be open and aware and open to feedback.
I want to ask the same thing of you, Brennan, that I asked of her.
Same, respect, loyalty, honesty, communication, and respect.
What needs to happen for when I leave out of here tonight for the two of you to shift your focus to continuing to build the trust in the relationship?
I think I need clear expectations of what that is.
Okay.
Because like I didn't even know I've broken your trust to date, so.
I just don't want to dwell on the past. And, you know, if there's things you want to do, please voice them. If there's things you disagree with, tell me. And, you know, just being in the moment.
I can do that.
Upwards and onwards.